position. You're going to cross the left shin in front of the right shin. You're going to flex both feet a little bit and stick your butt out. And then at the same time, again, we're dropping the kidneys. So if your knees are here, if they're not, don't worry about it. This is not about pushing your knees to the floor by any means, but you're going to just let the knees be for a moment where they are. And then you might feel a stretch in the inner thighs. And with that, we're going to just pick up the knees a tiny bit. You don't want to feel the stretch. Now with that picking up of the knees, you're going to feel some activity in the inner thigh, and that's great. We want that. You can either have the palms up or down. I like them kind of down because it allows me for my hand to be a little more active. But you're going to pull now, although you're picking your knees up, you're going to pull the knees away from each other. So we're doing both. Imagine there is something you can push your knees down onto, maybe 2 blocks, but keep the engagement in your inner thighs. And we're breathing. Your buttocks should be working, should be talking to you, and soften the low belly, back, letting the kidneys relax. We don't want to produce extension in the spine here. We just want to work the external rotators, adductors, gluteus. And then if you can, give it a shot. You're going to pull the pinky side of the foot down into the ground, feet down into the ground, and find a little lift in your pelvis. Breathing here. An abducted bridge. Flexing the feet, pull the feet isometrically towards your pelvis. Soften the ribs. Tiny lift. This is you barely hovering off the ground. And then slowly release. And then cross your right knee over your left. Yeah, right foot in front, right knee over left. Then hug both knees into your chest. Grab onto the left thigh bone. And you're going to flex both feet. Breathing here. Squeezing the inner thighs towards each other. Imagine there's a wall underneath your feet. You're going to push that wall away. At the same time, draw your shoulders down the back. Have a slight bend in your elbows. And we're breathing. Turn on your right buttocks. A lot. Turn on both, but definitely turn on the right. Now, if this feels too strenuous for the shoulders or for your neck, you can also not hold on to your right thigh bone, to your left thigh bone, sorry. But you can just draw with your left leg, your right knee into the chest. Not saying this is easier, it's actually potentially harder, depending. And we're going to drop the sits bones, we're going to drop the kidneys, and we're going to work now the internal rotation. Adduction, adding, we're subtracting. That's how I can always make sense of this. Breathing here. Slowly start to extend the left leg up toward the ceiling. Turn the left leg in. Both legs are internally, medially rotated. You're bending and extending. Notice as you straighten that left leg, your kidneys want to lift off the floor. Keep the kidneys heavy, reach the leg, but soften everything, especially the face, the brain. Do one more reach. Maybe hold the leg straight. You're going to unwind your knees and you're going to cross the right ankle over the left ankle and breathe here. Keep a slight bend in both knees. Stick your butt out, drop your kidneys. Breathe. The legs don't have to be 100% over your hips. You can take the legs a little further away, but keep your kidneys heavy. Feel that. There might be a little shake happening in the belly. And then bend both knees again, and you're going to just, so right leg is on top, left foot is going to go to the floor. And we're going to do one more bridge here.